What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy G1K. We back with another video. Now we got Pittsburgh Steelers versus Carolina Panthers. Game highlights. 2025 preseason week 3. Let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't even gonna talk too much. All I know is Carolina got the worst.
Motion man, Scotty Miller. Spent some time with the Bucks. Check down underneath. It's the running back. Warren lost the football. Wilson able to cover it up at the 25. It sets up a third down for Pittsburgh. Steve, that's one thing the Panthers want to see more of this year. Forced fumbles, getting more takeaways from the defense.
Yeah, so you want to see from this defense.
But why did the Panthers do this?
Rudolph fires over the middle, and that is hauled in for a first down near midfield by Lance McCutcheon. Jake Mason Rudolph spent a lot of time in Pittsburgh last year with Tennessee, and now back with the Steelers. Warren gets the call, slips, and then wrapped up by Shy Tuttle for a loss of a yard. Jalen Coker, Hunter Renfrow, and David Moore, all three with a chance to make the team. Certainly Coker's a lock. This is ETN scavenging a pass, breaks a tackle across midfield, cutting a jagged pass.
Oh wait, is this that one nigga that was doing all the spins at NCAA 25?
Into Pittsburgh territory, rookie with a little shake and sizzle.
That's awesome.
Like cameraman, what was that? Cameraman, hold on, cameraman tweaking, bro. Hold on.
Man, you see how
cameraman? Oh, what cameraman? Because what did this have to do with it? We were just talking about
Pittsburgh territory, rookie with a little shake and sizzle.
That's awesome, man.
Where did Shorty go from?
See, Hunter Renfrow comes in and throws a block, but understands if he hits the guy, that it could be a penalty, so he gets in the way. Smart, savvy veteran.
Y.A. Black, the 340-pound nose tackle, got his hand on it. Fitzgerald from 43 yards puts it through. He hit from 52 last week against Houston. Caleb Johnson, the running back, off play action. Rudolph floats one in. It's picked up by the rookie, Lathan Ransom.
I ain't gonna lie, Mason Rudolph, bro.
A Steeler, and finally
Mason Rudolph, bro. You ain't been the same since Myles Garrett, bro. And that's honestly sad, bro. I don't know what he done did to you, bro. He probably done installed CTE in this nigga brain, bro. It's sad to see.
Gang tackled that inside the 45 of Pittsburgh.
He got his head down. What made you throw that? You got 20 wide open right here, bro. All that field he got in front of him, bro. What made you throw that?
The Pittsburgh.
You wide open right here. You got at least
Mason Rudolph just doesn't see him falling off. He was trying to get the deep over, and he laid it up. That's probably going to be one of the easier interceptions that Lathan will have in his career.
That is not true. He's a DB.
Oh, my gosh.
He's a DB. It's a challenge. It's not a given.
Why are you so hard on DBs?
Out of a pistol set, Raheem Blackshear slips one tackle and then finally dropped near midfield. Carla. Tyler Shuckett, Louisville last year, was a second-round pick of the Saints. Plummer, backside pressure, able to hang on to the ball. Throws toward the end zone, intercepted.
Yep, he's gone.
And Plummer knew it. He's hopping around at the 23-yard line. He knew it. Should have thrown it away. Instead, it's an interception by James Pierre.
Here's the thing, I like his attempt, though. Trying to make a play.
Yeah, he's going to be frustrated with it.
Yeah, that's that. You know your contract done. Like, bro, I'm finna get fired. Like, bro, you ever did something but you knew like your job was cooked afterwards? Bro, that's this poll, right? It's not funny, bro, because niggas actually go through that, bro. So let me stop.
Himself, but
Panthers rush 5. Thompson downfield, wide open receiver. Touchdown,
Like
Lance
that, all
McCutcheon.
hands. You like that?
Bartholomew is sitting on the island, but the unfortunate part, watching Bartholomew, I was watching Corey Latham put his hands, his hands on Scotty Miller up in the slot. So you're watching 2 or 3 different guys to see how guys are stepping up. One guy succeeds, another guy doesn't.
I know it feels good to score a touchdown.
Another gorgeous aerial shot there of Bank of America Stadium. Fly sweep, that's David Moore, big hole. He's got the 40, and finally stood up and corralled at the 45-yard line. A gain of 19. Sebastian Castro got to him.
Love the play
Nigga
call.
want some Casamigos. Nigga want some Henny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some Lazone, something like that.
Right here, throw a little end it around. And all of a sudden, is it a bad thing if I got a nice car and I'm going in and get a free sandwich?
Free sandwich is a free sandwich, isn't it? How about Blackshear slipping through and powers across
You see, like
to
Carolina
the
might have a
30-yard
run
line.
game,
A gain of 16 for Raheem
though.
Blackshear.
I like that run by Rasheed. He puts his head down, going forward, shoulder pass, and understanding he's been kind of getting beat up going.
They're part of a 3-receiver stack at the top of your screen. Plummer under pressure, steps up, he'll run for it, picks up the first, inside the 10, first and goal, Jack Plummer. Steve, we saw him be decisive when he made the decision to take off.
Yeah, he's been under duress the whole 2 quarters.
Remains in the game at running back. He gets the call. Trying to run behind the left side of his offensive line. Didn't get far, no gain. Usually that means it's a zone.
He shifted formations and changing up the protection.
There's the blitz. Plummer throws, back corner of the end zone.
Okay.
Wide open for a Carolina touchdown.
Yes, sir. Great job.
They was not doing this against Houston. That's crazy. Like, Houston had these niggas in the box, boy.
It's a great job. And Blackshear comes up limping because he also was protecting. They run a kind of what we used to call that? It was a corner.
They came late. They brought all 3 linebackers. You celebrate with your teammates and your coaches and everyone else. There's nothing better.
Skylar Thompson lets it fly. Deep
Skylar.
down the seam. Miller makes the catch. Oh, nobody touched him. He's still going. Now they say he was down. Inside the 20-yard line of Carolina. 3 seconds to go. And Pittsburgh with a chance for a field goal before halftime to tie.
Yeah, Scotty Miller is a longtime player in the NFL who has a ton of speed.
Yes, he does.
Left-footed kicker to back up to Chris Boswell on the preseason depth chart. Waitman to hold. This for the tie.
Gang, it's preseason, bro. Y'all don't go
And
for
we're
it.
even at 10.
2007 when I went down.
So on first down, Bryce Perkins hands it off to Amani Bailey, who is tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
And then, you have to be rangy, you have to have speed and athleticism to play in this league right now. So, we look for those type of guys, those type of traits, height, length, speed, athleticism. And, you watch the tape and then you get to know the guy.
That player now becomes available. I've heard coaches say this, and I've always been a little bit intrigued when the coaches say, I always loved them out of college.
Guys do change, but at the same time, you can't fool yourself and think that if they're with another team, that all of a sudden they're going to change and be different with your team just because of your culture, your locker room. So, what's going on out there?
A busted play. Steelers are saying the ball came out.
The ball came out. The ball came out twice.
Yeah, but
So I'm assuming you looked at the roster.
It is going to be Pittsburgh football here.
So when you're constructing this roster, you sit here last year knowing, hey, we have first dibs on claiming guys. A little bit different this year.
Yeah, I think it's great for the guys. They go against each other every day, and it can become monotonous every single day. Just kind of going against each other, going against your teammate that you know how they play. So
you know the calls.
Yeah, you know everything. You know how the guy's going to block you. So to go and play against another.
Okay.
Field goal coming up here for Ben Sauls. He's hit from 38. This is from 42. Left-footed kicker. And that gives Pittsburgh a 13.
So,
and why would I mess with her? Because she said, what did Carrie say?
well,
She said you would do that to him.
I would do that to him.
The product is on the football field that it hasn't had the years like 2003, 2005, 2015. And so all of a sudden they think because the product isn't good, so much money that Tapper Foundation is investing in this community where they make public announcements, but they invest so much more privately that they don't even say because they're not doing it to like.
And that's something to be said.
I tell you, one of the things that people.
The field goal is good from 49 for Sauls, who is now hit from 50 and 38 as well. Young host of the camp here in Charlotte as well, as he did at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena and his alma mater, Mater Dei High School in Carolina. Certainly we learned a lot about Bryce Young's mental fortitude a season ago, the way he rebounded from that benching.
Said, well, I'm done, and I quit working out. And then all of a sudden, my agent said, no, we have opportunity.
Is he out there with a broken hand?
And so, but for that moment, I felt that I wasn't good enough.
Am I tweaking?
And that's when they sent over the offer via fax.
All right, take that.
Perkins on the move. Whoa.
He ain't get the first down. I love it.
I thought he had a hurt hand. He just got a glove on. Wait, I remember this dude. This was that one dude. He played in like the XFL, gang. And like he was so cold, nigga. They brung him to the NFL, bro. That's
by any means necessary, right?
That's live.
Jake, you've been in that spot.
Sure.
You were saying when you're told to turn your playbook in, you're not sure if that calls it.
And he was smart. I knew that.
Perkins in trouble and lassoed to the ground. Kyler Ball comes up with the sack.
Yeah, it's tough sledding right now.
It's a tough spot.
It's a very tough
Perkins
spot.
just got here, basically thrown.
Kind of getting the flow of the game and get game reps under his legs. He was good. And it was good to just get live reps, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're from South Carolina, played at Clemson, of course. When did it become a reality that you were going to be able to come here and play for the Carolina Panthers?
Been through a lot. That's why, and going to different organizations, everybody's built differently and experiencing different things.
Screen pass to Lou Nichols is snuffed out. A loss of about 3 on the play. 28-yard attempt for Ben Sauls. He is 4 for 4 tonight. He's accounted for the last 4 Pittsburgh scores.
But yeah, it's good to have a little bit.
Bro, this is what I expected. A bunch of field goals.
That familiarity coming in, but now it's like I've been on this team for many years, just with training camp, how much time you spend together. You get to know the guys really well, so it's been good.
It's countdown to cut day, which is Tuesday, week 1, on the road against Jacksonville. Perkins into the second level and picks up a first down. Young man from a football family.
Said Bryce, and Burko said this. He goes, Bryce just worked his tail off, and he was going to be as prepared as he could be for this game tonight.
A loss of a yard for Lynch Adams.
He's all the way on the field.
Yeah. That's that, man. Man, look, y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, do all that in the third. Thank God for today. Y'all have a great day. We gone.